Do you have access to a 3D printer? Are you having difficulty printing a file from online? This tutorial will cover how to take a 3D file from online and open it in a splicing software to prepare it for printing. In this video, we will be using a 3D file downloaded from thingiverse.com and opening the file in a splicing application called Cura. I'm using a Mac, however the steps are the same for both Mac and Windows. So let's get started. First, type thingiverse.com into a browser. That's thingiverse. And once you've opened the web page, use the search bar or scroll down the home page to find an object you'd like to print out in 3D. In our case, we're going to use the Apple Pencil Lightning Adapter retainer. Click on Download All Files on the right-hand side, and it'll download automatically, and that way you can exit your browser and open the Cura application. On the left-hand side of the page, click Open File. Click on the file or locate it where it was saved from your browser, and it should upload the object right onto the screen. Go to the eye icon on the left-hand side and make sure it's on solid. Then go to the right-hand side of the screen and make sure the printer is the correct printer you're intending to print from. Make sure the material is correct. We're using PLA for this print. We're going to keep the profile on normal quality because we'd like to adjust these settings ourselves. A 0.2 layer height is what we're going to use here because this is not an aesthetic piece. The accuracy is not vital, and we can print this piece faster if we have it at a 0.2 millimeter. We're going to change the shell to 1 millimeter for both options, wall and top bottom thickness. This makes the printed object thicker. The infill describes how hollow the object is. On this piece we have it at 100% because we want it to be solid. The temperature for this print should be at 190 because we are using PLA. However, the temp varies based on material. Refer to your material spool to locate the correct temperature. We're going to leave the build plate temperature at 60. This is a generic temperature for PLA material, and it will vary based on the material you're using. We're going to change the diameter to 0.75 millimeters because our printer head has a 0.75 nozzle. We're going to lower the print speed to 50 to increase the quality of the print. We're going to leave the travel speed at 120 because this is a generic measurement. We're going to enable cooling to allow the plastic to cool as it prints. For this build, we don't need supports because there are no overhanging parts of the design that need to be supported. For build plate adhesion, you may use a skirt. This is a generic option that clears the printer head out. Special modes do not apply to this build. And once we've gone through that list, we can hit Save to File, or if you have an SD card or a USB inserted, you can save directly to that. And from there, you can move the file from an SD or USB and plug it straight into your 3D printer for printing. Thank you, and happy printing!